Here we are with another edition of Talking Sports with the Legend. Tonight's guest is Sean Stackhouse. Take it away there, Legend.
Where were you born and raised?
I'm from Warrenton, Pennsylvania, Steve. Born in Warrenton, and I've lived here my whole life.
And I believe your birthday is the same as the Legend's, February 13th, right? Yeah.
What schools have you gone to?
I started out at public school in Warrenton. I went to Titus Elementary and then Tammany Middle School. And when I was a freshman, I transferred to Springside Chestnut Hill Academy. And I've been there for the past 2 years. But I was overseas in England. I went to school in the United Kingdom for half a semester.
And that was last year, right, Sean?
Yes.
What clubs and organizations have you played for?
I started out playing soccer at VE, Baragon. And then I moved to the Ukrainian Nationals. And then I played for PA Dominion right now. But I had a brief spell at Fleetwood Town FC in England last year when I was over there.
Tell my fans what about your trip
to Europe.
About your trip to England.
Europe.
When I was over there, I had a great time. I met a lot of cool people. Had a great experience. Played a lot of soccer. I was on the soccer field mostly every day. It was just a really fun experience to do something different and something that other people haven't been able to have the opportunity to do something like that.
What year did you go over there first when you went to Portugal? And who were you playing for at that time?
I was playing for the Region 1 team for ODP. And that was the beginning of 2019.
So you went over there. I thought you went over there in 18.
I think it was March of 2019.
Yeah, but you were there when the
2018, yeah.
Right, because you went over the year before, because you remember your dad telling me. So you went over to Portugal and you played, and then you went back to England with a couple of the guys from Philly, right?
Yeah.
And then that was in spring of 19?
Yes, I believe so.
Right, and then that's when they wanted you to come over to go to school.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that summer.
And then that's when you started playing at Fleetwood. What was the name of the school you went to, Sean, when you were there?
Rossall, it was called. Rossall International School.
Yeah, your dad sent me the link, and I went on the website, and that was a beautiful school. Go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry.
What position do you play now?
I play center midfield, but in the past I've played left back as well, left outside back.
What position would you like to play?
I love playing center mid. If I could, I would always play center mid. I like to get the ball at my feet and to distribute and find my teammates and get assists.
What are your goals for this upcoming season?
For my junior year of high school, I hope to do well in school, obviously, but also for my soccer season to win as many games as possible with my high school team. They shortened our season this year due to COVID-19, but I just want to help send my teammates off who are seniors with a positive record this year. And then for club soccer, I'm hoping to make a good run into the national championship this year with PA Dominion.
Sean, what when you say they shortened the season, did you guys start playing?
We start on Saturday at Haverford.
Okay, and then you're going to be playing like all inter-academic schools?
Yeah, it's a 6-game season, I believe, because two
Right.
of the teams dropped out. So we're just playing everyone twice.
That's unbelievable. And they're going to declare a champ of the Interac.
I'm not sure how they're doing it this year, but I don't think so. I think they're gonna
Just
just
play
make
the
it.
season. Are you guys eligible for the PIAA playoffs?
No,
No.
no, we're not. They have us in like a separate conference, like almost for the independent schools.
Right. That's what I thought.
I know I break the goals. Chestnut Hills said next Saturday.
Oh, you hear that there, Sean? Girls play Archbishop Ryan. How about that? So where's your game at Saturday?
It's out of Haverford.
At Haverford?
Yeah,
Are fans allowed to go?
I think so.
Okay. Maybe we'll go take a ride out, Steve. I'll get his dad to give us the time and all. Next question there, bub.
Have you ever met anybody famous?
Yes, I've met Stuart Holden before, and my father, Andy Stackhouse, is what I was just sitting on to say.
Where did you meet Stuart Holden? Stuart Holden used to play for the United States national team,
Oh, wow.
and he played in England, and he is currently a talk show guy on CBS network, is it? CBS, is he on now?
Yeah, something like that.
One of those. So go ahead. Where did you meet him at?
We were flying home from vacation one time. My whole family was there. And my brother Connor noticed that he was just standing there waiting for his luggage with his girlfriend. So we walked over and we said, "What's up?" And he was really nice and just seemed like a really nice guy. And we got a picture with him and everything.
Oh, that's cool. I do like him. I never met him myself, but I do really enjoy his commentary. I like everything he says about USA soccer and all that stuff. He's a good guy too. I like the way he played too. It was a shame he got hurt.
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about playing overseas?
I liked the quality and the tempo of the play when I was over there. Everyone was up to speed, and I think it furthered my ability to be able to just play with the highest level over there.
How were the fields you played on compared to America?
The games that we played were all on like actual grass fields, which were beautiful and like playing on a fairway of a golf course. But for practices, it was all on turf, just to fit everything in.
Do you have any
Colleges you prefer?
Right now, I'm still on the lookout, but ever since I was younger, I've been a big fan of Georgetown University. I think it was when I was younger, they were really good and they were winning national championships. So that kind of influenced me, and I've always loved Georgetown.
It's a great
Also, Allen Iverson.
Yeah, it's a great school too, and they got a great program, but it's a great academic school too.
Do you have a role model besides your mom and dad?
Yeah, I've always looked up to my brothers, Tom, Andy, and Connor. They've always been great role models for me, and I've always wanted to make them proud as well as my parents, both on and off the soccer field.
Well, they're good people to look up to. Your mom and dad and your brothers. They're all good. You guys are all good people, and like I said, they were all good players or great players, depending on what age they were. But Steve got a chance to see Connor play at Holy Family
For about a year?
a couple years. Yeah,
Yeah, 1 or 2.
yeah.
And then the last question. If you could sit down and have dinner with 3 soccer players, dead or alive, who would they be?
I think my first pick would probably be Steven Gerrard.
Yeah. It's the only jersey I got.
And no, you gave it to me, I think.
Well, it's now your jersey. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
All right. As well as Andres Iniesta, and probably Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho. You mean the guy who forged the passport so he can... he got arrested? That's not a good role model. You don't want to go to dinner with him, man. No, I'm only teasing. He was a great player, but
me and Steven, we watched as many games we can together. And I always tell your dad, one of my favorites is that Firmino from Liverpool, man. I love the way he plays up and back, up and back, up and back. You know, I just wish he would score a little bit more goals once in a while.
Yeah, he's really underrated.
So, Sean, we're going to hopefully see you during the season now that you're going to start playing. That's awesome. We always look to go to games on Saturdays, man, and Sundays. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, hope to see you guys there.
absolutely. Good luck, man.
Thank you for coming on, man.
All right, we're going to sign off on Facebook. All right, Facebook fans, the legend is off till next week.